Alright, so we're going through my make videos with Max folder. This is what I wanted to discuss with my son, but I wasn't able to. Alright, Friday. So I'm making videos of the stuff I do. February 6, 2015, Friday. Go pick up Max. Done. Call the water company to cancel and disconnect my name from the account as of February 10th, 2015. That was done. Cancel the lawyer from SSI. Does she do divorces? No. Go on bicycle? Yes. Well, I already wrote it. So in the water company, my water bill is, at that particular residence, it's $142. That was for January, due on the 12th of January. And it said subject to disconnect. Past due balance is $160. Total amount due is $302. So the lady told me that the deposits long ago when I started this account were $120. So she will deduct that from my final bill, and the new deposits now are $195 because I might still owe money. Now, of course, I haven't paid the water bill in 14 years or 8 years since I moved up here. These are things I want to discuss with a particular person, but she has no time to speak with me, so therefore, she will soon find out that I have canceled the water and that she has to have $195 in order to reconnect it. Daniel, don't your children live with that particular person? Yes. They won't have water? That's correct. Well, this will be the third time in the last 2 years that we don't have water, or they don't have water. We used to go get the water from the neighbor, but there were, even before that, there were 2 other neighbors that used to come and get water from us. Well, they were roommates. And then we had to go get water from another neighbor, another Good Samaritan old lady. And all of this is karma from when I was a kid, because my grandpa was rich. He had like 4 barrels on the back of the house, lifted up, those blue things. They weren't blue, but they were metal. He had 4 of them, and a young boy came with a pail, an empty pail, and he wanted to get water, and I told him no, because his cousin, yes, his cousin, told me, no le des, don't give him any water. And that boy went home crying. Or I don't know if he cried that time, but when he came back in the afternoon, when my grandpa was there, he was crying, and I felt terrible. So that's why we have this water karma in my family. And I like it that my kids, they know that they have to go get buckets of water. If you watch the Alaska TV show, there was one here I was watching where this family, they're finally moving into a place that has plumbing. They don't have to get buckets of water. They don't carry buckets now. They carry like gasoline cans, but they're blue. And the boys carry those. They will never forget the value of water. All right, on this page I also have steam rises and cools and is drinkable. Ray, help me. Make a stove, a glass pot, copper tube, plastic container, electric stove from waves. Get electricity from the waves to heat the stove. Use water pressure until it boils. There's a YouTube video about just pushing, and then that makes the water boil when you remove the air, I think, or you push the air into the water. Like a syringe, but in a cup. And how can I get fire from boiling water? Or where do I get the fire to boil the water? Well, these are just ideas. I want to get salt water from the ocean and turn it into drinkable water. Now here's some information I heard on the radio on the telephone that my son loaned me. It's Max. Calcutta is the first city of free internet. I listened to your cell phone's radio today. I didn't like much of the radio because I don't like commercials. I lower the volume when there's a commercial on YouTube. Alright. I make many videos because I have no one to speak with. So I might as well pass on the information I have to you, my friends, on the internet here. Alright, so how many gallons of water did we use? Current usage, 7,040 gallons. That was $13.64. Plus, the water base is $10.74, plus $15.90 for the sewer base. But the sewer charge is $101. This is what makes the water bill so high. The sewer charge. The total current charges are $142. Alright, so I canceled the Deltona Water, my account. My Good Samaritan friend has a water bill of $10 a month because he's on a septic system. And now that I live with him, it's $15 a month. That's a lot better than what my particular person pays. What you could do is get electricity from your water, just run it like a river, get some machine spinning and making electricity, and cancel your electricity. So you will only have one bill, water bill. Maybe it goes up to $100 because you have the water flowing all the time. But at the same time, that's if you have a septic system. With the water turning, you can also recycle that water to spin just get it up high, like you've seen those things in the cities. They look like towers with a balloon it's not a balloon, it's a metal thing, concrete. It has water and it just drains down, and that could feed the houses around it. But if we have one in the backyard or on the ceiling, on the roof, it would make a motor spin, and then we would have electricity for this house. And then we just gotta carry the bucket back up there. It's worth it. You could find a way to do it. There are pipes. The Tesla pipe does not flow backwards. So you could put it upright and it will still flow up. As long as you have a little bit of pressure to get it up, it will